Alright, what's up guys? Everyone doing the 2025 ABA tier list. The official tier list. Before we get started, I just want to let y'all know that this is my tier list, it's just mine. So if you don't agree on it, that's fine. You can have your own opinion. I'm not gonna go too in depth. I'm just gonna go over a couple characters from each row, but that's pretty much it. Before yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. Without further ado, let's get this started. First, we got D tier, which I'm not gonna talk about really. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Just pretty bad characters in general. I mean, you can complain. I mean, Sasuke, he's just D tier either way. Mob has a decent enough mode, but his base is just horrible. I mean, he has no extenders, one guard break, so it's just super dummy. He can only be good if the user's good, and most of the time they're not. And even if they're good, there's a high chance they're still gonna lose. Yeah, Rob Lucci is just bad. Alright, next we're gonna be doing C tier, which yeah, C tier. And if you're in C tier, that doesn't make you bad. That's just C tier, really mid, nothing good, but you can still get violated by one of these. Alright, I don't care about none of you weirdos saying Monato's good. I don't care what you say. I've fought so many Monatos. I've never lost him. He's one of the worst characters in the game, but that's in C tier. And next, Neji, he's mid, it's just he deserves a spot. And I'll still stick by it. Cell is still a terrible character. I don't care what you say. And also, Kazuma, I know he's annoying. I hate him, but he can be pretty easily counterplayed, and his mode's not even that good. Shadow Dio is horrible. For me, he's so overhyped. His base is good, but his mode sucks. His mode sucks. Having a time stop, you can use your mode and get out of it. If you use it, and then you use the time stop, it just is not good at all. I mean, even if you can one combo off of it, it's still just mid, bro. And guys, let's please leave Goku Black in 2024. He's just getting old. He's just he's pretty easy, bad and neutral. Just don't play him. He's just not good. I honestly could have put Crocodile and B tier, but it is what it is. And being a prestige character is already hard enough, and Obito is just a prestige character that's just, he's not good. None of his moves are good. I mean, they're decent enough, but they're not really viable. Alright, B tier is good characters, just not great characters. Just kind of mid-range, better than mid-range, but And Gojo was a hard one for me because he used to be so good. And then I immediately when he got nerfed, I thought he was terrible, but then I started using him and I started fighting more. And he has some techs, he has some combos, but his mode's really good. But in general, they just kind of nerfed him. He's still a combo character that can't really combo that well. And in neutral, he's just terrible. So, And Zenitsu, I feel he's a very underrated character. I mean, I don't know if I'm saying that just because he was my first prestige character, but for a prestige character, he is really good. Honestly, yeah, I mean, his moves are good. Even if he doesn't have a mode, I'd say he's still at least B tier. Ichigo, I mean, a lot of people say he's one of the best starter. I mean, not a lot of people, but some people say he's the best starter character. I think he's one of the more mid starter characters. He's not the best. His moves are just, they're very. He's good at neutral. He can combo, but that's pretty much all for him. Honestly, Crowfell low-key almost hit C tier. His mode is kind of bad. I mean, it's not bad, but it's just all right. I mean, it's fun, but it's okay. And his base is really good. It can be bad sometimes if you don't get the right spell, but your other moves are good and they can help. So he's at least B tier. Also, I really like Kizaru. He used to be my main. I used to use him a lot, but I just think his mode is really good. His base is also pretty good, but it can be countered. So Aizen is honestly one of the biggest disappointments in a character. For him being the strongest antagonist in Bleach, I mean, he's kind of just mid. In general, he's just not very good. I still put him in B tier. I almost put him in C tier, but I feel you can at least use him to the best of one's your ability. Because low-key, some people can be cooking with this character, but a lot of people just cannot. And he can move Doppio to A tier. Alright, it's a big one. It's a big A tier. Y'all ready for this? This is a very, very big one. And I know y'all mess with this list so much. This is W list, I know, right? I'm sorry, guys. Dio is not S tier. He's not one of the best characters in the game. He's just A tier. He's just good. He's not bad at all. He's a great character. He's just not one of the best in the whole game. So, bro, Piccolo is simply up here because of his damage. If you know, because his damage is genuinely insane. Special Beam Canada is half your health, I swear, in his base. You know, Hercule, he's good. I mean, I like Hercule, but you know, he's not like one of the best characters. Like, you know, he's not that good. He's kind of overrated. You know, Devilman Akira, he's honestly, I like him. He has good moves, you know, he has good combo extenders, but in general, he's not that great. And, you know, Vegeta Majin, I like Vegeta Majin. I love the buffs that they gave him. He's a pretty all-around good character, good mode, good base, pretty nice character. You know, Denji, I feel like he used to be better. Like, I don't know if they did anything to him, but he just doesn't feel the same, but he still feels nice. Like, he has some, like, really good combo extenders. Sukuna also used to be better, and he also, you know, he got nerfed, but he didn't get nerfed as bad as Gojo. Like, I mean, I think all they did to him is just change his damage a little bit, and they made it to where his elephant move can't really combo extend. But besides that, his mode's still pretty good, and he's still a viable character. Hyoba. Law is one of the most underrated characters in all of ABA. Like, I do not know why y'all be underrating him like this. He has 2 combo extenders. One of them like reaches like his entire room, so it's pretty much like infinite range. And I know like it's kind of hard because like you have to be in your room, but like you don't even got to, like you can like, it's like most people just like kind of wait outside the room. You can just use your tube out, and like he'll still get them a lot of times. Like he's just so underrated, but like he's a GOAT. And honestly, I could have put Broly a little bit like lower. I mean, you know, he's just decent now. He used to be better. They nerfed him, but then rebuffed him, so it's fine. And Lemillion, he could have been S tier. He could have been one of the best in the game, but his mode kind of brings him down in life, you know. Guts, you know, he used to be S tier as well, but I feel like I don't know what they did to him, but he seems worse. And Grimjaw, he's just really good. I mean, I hate Grimjaw as a person. Like, I get violated by them every single time I play, and they just do not care. But besides that, Kirigutsu is also very good. Pain, I mean, honestly, I was going to put him lower because he got nerfed, but he's still really good in my opinion. His one move, like, up flanks now instead of down slamming, which, you know, kind of sucks, but it is what it is. The Sasuke buffs made him really cool, you know, rework. He looks awesome. He's a good character in general, and yeah, he deserves A tier. But on to S tier. And, you know, Maka and Soul, that's just a broken character. Like, having an infinite combo in 2025, ABA is insane. Poochie's still annoying as ever. I mean, I just hate fighting Poochie. You know, I mean, like, the whole thing with Bardock, I like Bardock. Like, I love, like, the little Scotter gimmick. And honestly, his mode's really good, too. He has great combos. And I'm pretty sure someone did find out on one combo in his base. So, yeah, it's pretty fire. You know, Yuji got a big buff. So, he's really good now. Yeah, Nanami, he's another new character. A lot of new characters in S tier. But I say, you know, it makes sense. I mean, they're adding really broken characters now. You know, Accelerator, he got mad buffs, so, you know, he's just good now. Yeah, same thing with, like, PTS Zoro. He was always good. Gon, you know, always good. Didn't really get buffed or anything, just still great character. PTS Luffy, he's one of my favorite starter character. In my personal opinion, I don't think he's the best, but he's still very good. Gohan, he has great combos, but, you know, it is what it is. He's pretty goated, I'd say. Yusuke, he's really good too. He's kind of a boring character, like one of the most boring characters in the game, just like Use. He's kind of just like an off-brand DBZ character with his mode, but he's still really good. But if you're using Sanji, bro, like, actually quit the game. Like, don't play. Like, I don't care how good he is. Like, Sanji sucks. Don't use him. Like, he's one of the most horrid characters in the whole game. The same thing goes with All Might, bro. Like, you just, like, run away. Let me just cough blood. Let me hit my mode out of nowhere. Let me hit this OP, combo. Every single move in my mode combo extends. Like, bro, what even is this? And Tanjiro is honestly just really good. Same thing goes with Aki. But now it's time for the best characters in the entire game. The most insane comp. These characters are the GOATs, bro. Like, you can't even fight them. Alright, you see it? I say this is pretty realistic. Ragnar, he's just insane. Like, he can one combo, you know, he has a counter. His the best mode in the game. Like, what do you want more from a character? Like, Ragnar's just insane. And Goku, I don't think in my personal opinion, I don't like him the most out of all the starter characters, but let's be real, he's the best. It's not Luffy. You know, Deku's just, both the Dekus are really good. Deku the hero and Deku the vigilante. That's why they're both in the best category. Tansuke Luffy, I genuinely hate this character, but he's really good. He's just, you know, he's easy to use. He's just pretty much move spam, though. And I mean, Toshiro, he's just like, what do you know I have to say about this guy, bro? Like, he's just so good. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's Toshiro. I mean, he has like no bad moves. I mean, his one, you just kind of throw it out, but it's alright. So they haven't changed him since release. I feel like I could have brought him down to S tier, but I just felt like he deserved to be in like the best tier. Like, all of his moves are good now. I mean, he can be countered played. That's why he could be in S tier. But it's just what I think. Low-key, me personally, I don't even really play my guy that much, but he's still great in my opinion. Like, I like him. I mean, he has a really cool gimmick. His whole gates opening, it's really good. So you just gotta put in the best tier. And Afro Samurai is like, I don't know why you're still using him. I mean, hasn't been touched in like years, like 20 years, but he's still really, really good in my opinion. But yeah, that's the tier list for 2025. I mean, things could change this year, so this is the beginning of 2025 tier list. Hope you're having a good day, and subscribe.